Hi everyone, welcome to how to upload and share meter data on the Glooko mobile app. My name is Emily. I'm one of the diabetes educators at Children's Minnesota, and I'll be walking you through this content. I'm going to get my screen shared with you and then we will get going. Now, what is so neat about the Glooko mobile app is that you can set it up to sync with your blood sugar meter. And then every time that you check a blood sugar, that value will Bluetooth to the mobile app and be saved in your history. You can then enable sharing with the Children's Minnesota Clinic so that we can see that data remotely. So it's a very neat mobile app that is handy for telemed visits. So let's get going. First, I've got our general disclaimers and confidentiality protections. You can come back to this if needed. Otherwise, we're going to get learning. So how do we upload and share our meters on the Glooko mobile app? There are two steps we're going to need to do. First is we need to sync your meter with the Glooko mobile app, and then we need to enable sharing with Children's Minnesota. So let's learn how to sync this meter. First, you're going to download the Glooko mobile app. That is what their icon looks like, and you can search that in your App Store or Play Store. You're then going to create an account and sign in if you have one already. And if you are creating an account, you do need to enable location services and Bluetooth in order for your meter to communicate with the app. After this, you're going to tap Sync in the right-hand corner. And when you do this, it will show some devices that you've already synced if you've done it already, or you could tap New Device and then Blood Glucose Meter and continue. You can select the meter brand and model that you are using. There are many options, so make sure you're choosing the correct model that you're currently using. You'll tap Add and then follow the prompts to sync your meter. Once your meter is synced, every time that you check a blood sugar, that value will Bluetooth to your mobile app as long as that meter is in range of your mobile app. This is usually about 20 feet, so you've got a pretty good range. If, for example, you take your phone to and from school, but your meter stays at home or your meter stays at school, and it's not in range of the mobile app when you're checking a blood sugar, you can force a sync or force an upload by bringing that meter into range of your app and then tapping sync next to your device. After this, we do need to enable sharing with Children's Minnesota. That way we can pull that data from the Glooko cloud. One thing to note is that video we just watched was recorded on an iPhone, so if you have an Android, that menu may look a little different for you. So just make sure you're looking into your connected devices, and then you can add and sync from there. All right, how do we enable sharing with Children's Minnesota? We are going to open that Glooko mobile app and log in with our same login. And then we are going to go into More to get into our menu. We're going to tap Profile and then Pro Connect. We're going to enter our Pro Connect code, which is all lowercase, CHCMN, again, all lowercase, and then tap Submit. You're going to finish clicking OK and yes and confirm to complete the setup. And then you can see that Children's Hospitals and Clinics of Minnesota is listed as a connected clinic. Again, this was recorded on an iPhone, so your menu may look a little different. If I recall, instead of tapping the ellipses at the bottom to access your menu, you'll be tapping the 3 horizontal lines in the top left to access your menu. But the big thing is you just want to get into your profile and your account settings to locate that Pro Connect code spot. A couple things in the Glooko app that are pretty neat. You can log your carb counts, your insulin doses, and any notes that you like into the Glooko app, and then it will show up in your history. So by doing that, you will open your app and tap Add at the bottom. You can choose what you want to log, enter your details, and then you'll click the check mark. So here I entered carbohydrate count, and then I'm clicking that I gave myself Humalog, and I'm editing how much insulin I actually gave myself. And then I chose to include a note that I am having a sandwich and chips. You can tap that check mark and it will all get saved. And this will now populate in your history. So in here, you can see there is a dot in the middle of the screen. Right here, that is showing that I ate food and it's aligning up with this. I gave insulin and I ate a sandwich and chips. If I had checked a blood sugar with my meter right now, that blood sugar would show up on the screen as well. So that's a pretty neat feature that you can use as well to keep track of insulin doses. Okay, that is it. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you on our next video. Bye.